Hello, folks. Welcome to Echo's Reloading Chamber, where we cover reloading and firearms and basically anything in between that. but yeah, we've got special guest JH586 tonight from Georgia Shooting Connection, and glad to have him on the show. And as usual, our normal co-host, AR Guns. How are you doing this fine day, AR?
Doing good, guys. How you all doing? Good. Appreciate the invite. Thanks for letting me co-host Echo. Good to see you, Jamie. Good to see you all in the side chat.
Good to be seen, ain't it?
Yeah, beat sitting around watching TV for sure. Spending time with you guys is better.
Yeah. So basically, what we're doing tonight is we're talking a little bit about 1776, Independence Day, where we decided we had had enough of England and said we've had enough and no more taxation without representation and bow. Started the Revolutionary War against England and basically claimed our independence as a country. So that's what we're celebrating this weekend, this Independence weekend. And hopefully we will all be safe with fireworks and firearms, and we will keep all of our appendages. I always pre-warn people because everybody knows alcohol and firearms doesn't mix, but for some reason, alcohol and fireworks doesn't seem to have the same effect.
Hey, man, booze, guns, and cars, and music,
Yeah.
Girls,
and girls.
And girls, yeah, you got to leave the best part out.
yeah, what's up with you guys?
Oh, I don't know.
You got all the other. You got all the others. The girls will come.
Yeah, if you got all the others,
The
Jamie,
drinks.
you know the girls will come.
Build it, they will
Uh,
come.
Michael Dunn says, "Yeah, baby, 1776."
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, our blessed Second Amendment was part of the limits of what our founding fathers were limiting our government access into our homes and into our personal lives and our personal way of defense and our independence from to be able to own firearms, be that the will of our creator, whether whoever you pray to at night, um, is who gave us these rights. And to me, that was Jesus and God. And that's all I'm going to say about it. And other than, I'm very glad that we have such smart founding fathers that were bright enough to make a set of documents that kind of has tested the test of time and continue to grow and to mature with our country. So I appreciate what they did for us, and we're just kind of honoring what they did and when they did it, and so that we can get a better understanding of what this is about and all the men and women and kids that have died for our Constitution and our way of life.
Y'all ever think about what those guys were facing when all that was going on? I mean, I think we take way too much stuff for granted in this country. But that being one of them, how did they put it? At the risk of our lives and our fortunes, not just them, their whole families were at
Yeah.
risk. If they weren't successful, they were probably going to die, and probably all of their wives and kids and in laws and so forth and so on.
Oh yeah. the king was very clear on what he considered high treason against the crown, and back then it was the guillotine. And anybody associated with you by blood or marriage was destined to the same fate. So, yeah, it was very, or a firing squad, whichever way they could get first.
It was not a popular thing to do back when they did that either. It was only a third or 30 something percent, or God, wasn't even that. I can't remember now the
Yeah,
percentage.
it was a
It was in
very
favor.
small. Yeah, it was a very
Mm-hmm.
small percentage that actually said we'd had enough.
Mm-hmm.
And there were a lot of what they called loyalists that were friends of the crown and basically didn't want to have their delicate disturbance of the way of life that they had it, didn't want to change anything.
Hey, Pooch,
What is it, baby?
Poochie Hooch.
This is
My
Mimi's dog. Her name is Maxie.
Oh,
Maxie, like Maxie Price,
She's
the, here in Georgia. Go ahead.
she's thanks CW. Uh, he's seen her before, but he had a dog very similar that he lost. He
oh,
ain't over it yet. Man, these
So
animals, these pets, they become uh,
family.
yeah. And then when you lose them, it's like, man,
It's like losing a kid. It really is. People don't realize the amount of depression that a human being suffers under the loss of a family friend, such as, especially someone that your little one has grown up with and has, you've kind of watched your child and the pet mature. And, when the time comes when their life is coming to an end, it's very traumatic. Yeah, it's
mm-hmm.
nothing that I like to go through at all. I mean, I think the
Yes.
what do they call how they call it? The juice is worth the squeeze. I think to love and to have them around as a friend versus not having them in your life because you're afraid of losing them, I think is not is I would much rather have them in my life and
Mm-hmm.
be there for them when they are going through that and share both their beginning of life and their end of life as a family.
There's
And
there's my old boy laying on his lounge. He liked to lay on that thing. He was a few months before he passed. He was about 12 years old there. Big
well,
dog too, 92 pounds.
we were adding up. Maxie was born in February of 14, so she's what 8 years old now.
yeah,
Wow.
That just don't seem right. And
yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
That's how old my cat is right now, 8 years old.
They're only
we
young. Dogs are for a very short period.
they really are, but we
Uh,
are too. It seems
yeah.
like it, but well, not really though, because we're thinking, say a human lives 80 years, give or take. And we figure we're pretty well grown up by the time we're 20. A quarter of our life is growing up.
Yep.
Dogs, if they live to be 10, 12, 14 years old, I mean, they're only puppies for a year. So,
Yep.
man.
Yep.
But anyway, back to the Boston Tea Party.
Yeah. They get great. They get gray quick too. My dog
Yeah.
did, and
So when y'all are watching George Shooting Connection, and I get still and quiet, and other people are talking and stuff like that, and I don't move much, and y'all think that I'm asleep, and you hear me snoring, that's not what it's that dog. She just grunts you, like
mm-hmm.
that. It's like,
Hey Jamie, it's cool, man. Yeah, I believe the dog is grunting and probably you're snoring as well. So it's all good, brother. You come through to highlight an occasional comment and say a couple things, and we know you're doing fine. So
Yeah,
it's all right with us.
yeah. He woke up. But yeah, man, it's getting crazy around here, man. It's yeah.
I was
Yeah,
reading an
you gotta.
article today, and it was talking. Forget how many. Quite a few in the Republican Party, and even some in the Democrat Party, advocate overthrowing the government. Think it's already just turned tyrannical. Amazing that they putting
That's
out that.
crazy that
Yeah,
people are starting to come to those conclusions.
26% or 28. I can't remember the number, but close somewhere in that ballpark.
Now, is that the GOP or is that all everyone?
Some in the Democrat Party believe that it's kind of shot. The government is corrupt. Mostly in the GOP though, predominantly in the conservative side, but still some in the Independent and the Democrat Party. Yeah,
I
surprisingly.
think that's a little radical. I think what we need is we need to require a course entitled Constitution to be able to graduate high school.
Well, at least to be a
Yeah.
senator or a governor or any type of representative of Congress, you should have to take a certain set of courses that teach you what you're allowed to do, what the government is really for, and what the Constitution regulates them on how much they can involve themselves in our lives. And that's what the Constitution is. It's a regulatory agreement on how much the government can mess with you as an individual.
Yeah.
Um, as a tax paying free American, the government does not have the right to infringe upon my constitutional rights to keep and bear arms. And that is seems to be constantly forgotten by our government and the people who make bills. And they are starting to, I believe, we've had a couple of very good sized victories lately, and we're starting to get the Supreme Court to start to rule on some of these very, very big topics, and are starting to show Americans that the Constitution is still valid and our constitutional rights are given to us by our maker, and we are not allowed to violate that if we are a governing force in this country. And we got to stay on the right side of the Constitution and give everyone their just freedoms.
I tell you what gets me the most is you got politicians that don't necessarily agree with the Constitution, and that's fine. That's their opinion. But then when they sit there and swear to uphold it, when they go into office, they should at least uphold it. But then they don't even do that. They just totally, well, we don't like that section. We don't like this section. We don't like that part.
They can't uphold anything they don't know.
Yeah. And a lot of them don't even know the Constitution, they say, in Congress. They know little bits and pieces.
Kind of like Obama's health care bill,
Yeah.
1,800 and some odd pages. I said, well, we can't afford not to pass this.
And that went through a reconciliation bill, too, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, it did.
Obamacare.
Yes,
And
it
then they're
did.
like,
Which meant that another party can overturn it, but unfortunately,
Yes.
John McCain thumbed it down. It mad at someone. Yeah, but a lot of people
but
forget
it
that.
killed me. They said, well, we need to pass it. We'll read it later. I'm like, what?
Yeah, it's
You're
crazy.
making stuff law and you hadn't even read it yet?
Yeah, me and Echo was talking about that the other day. How since computers and things, and especially in Congress, Newt actually was the one that advocated computers in Congress. But now the bills are longer, bigger. They can print them out and don't even have time to read them. All that's actually in modern day now. At least one time they did read the friggin' bills.
Yes, it should be made part of our government's constitution that you cannot pass a bill until each one of the voting people, the voting parties,
Mm-hmm.
has read and understands that bill from front to back cover. And this would keep them from making these 1,800-page bills after they spent the first 4 months. And after you should be only allowed to be paid so much time to get through the bill. So these long, huge bills jammed full of all types of different laws and little loopholes and all this crap that they sneak in.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that should not be allowed. That's cheating justice is what it is, just by trying to sneak it in where most of these senators haven't even read the bill except for just like the cover sheet.
Yeah.
Or what they need to do is they need to read it on the floor of the House and Senate before they pass it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And if
And
that can't be done because that bill is too big,
Cut it.
you need to cut that thing up and
Mm-hmm.
in
Trim
into
it
little
down.
bite-sized pieces, because there's no way that they should be able to push through some of this stuff that they keep pushing through.
some of it's not bills or laws, it's an omnibus.
Yes, sir.
What you guys in the side chat got going over the holidays? What guns you got? What's going on? I know you're buying
Anybody
something.
Yeah, anybody buying anything? Did anybody buy any reloading RCBS reloading gear why it was cheap? I believe
I
one of
did.
our panel members did, and I had told Guns and Barbecue about a press and a set of dies that were on sale. I don't know if he jumped on it or could at that time, but I was hoping that he got into that. I was going to order some stuff, but I was going to order it today, and it went back to full price almost today. So I was like,
I did.
yep, sure did.
Boy. Hey, Rare Bear is with us. Good to see you, Rare Bear. Got Quest in here. Michael Hurtnick.
Thanks for stopping by, Michael and Quest. Oh, I was going to tell everybody, since I had everybody on here, and we've got enough people on here. I made a error on when in the 458 SOCOM series, Big Thumpers.
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of tired towards the end of that show, and I was telling the audience that solid copper bullets were actually heavier than lead cupped bullets. And the reason why I was saying that is because copper bullets, like zinc bullets, are long. They're longer than normal lead cupped bullets, but they are actually lighter than lead cup bullets, and I had said they were heavier than lead cup bullets, and I just wanted to make that correction so that I didn't confuse anybody or get anybody steered in the wrong direction. So if you guys remember that, just remember your solid copper bullets and your zinc bullets, and a lot of the semi metal projectiles are actually lighter than their lead copper cupped counterpart, and even though they are longer, they are not heavier.
So, how is, all right, I have a question about that, but we need to, you know, Elliot asked a question, so we probably ought to get to those answers. A lot of people bought some stuff. CW bought a second uh, priming tool, and somebody else I think did too. I didn't know exactly what that was. Um
Hmm.
ABP automatic bench prime, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I kind of wished I'd have bought one of those.
Yeah, I wish I would have too.
So what happened was CW grabbed a second priming tool, and MSB 9021 said he bought one, but he already had one, but at that price he got another.
Wow.
And
Awesome.
You could actually bought them for that price and sold them on eBay and made profit.
Yeah, yeah, you could.
Andy
Also-
bought a MVP Patriot 300 Blackout,
All right, Andy.
and I'm thinking about getting me a 350 Legend bolt gun.
I got
Oh,
one.
okay.
Walmart's carrying them now in CVA muzzleloading company. I had them here a few months ago.
Oh, no kidding.
Is it a single shot?
No, it's bolt. You would think it would be CVA.
CVA?
Yeah.
Yeah, CVA actually makes some bolt action rifles. They do. They make a 308. They make a
350
a
Legend.
Legend, and they make a
Creedmoor.
cup. Yeah, they make a 6.5 Creedmoor. What is it? Their CVA. What are they called?
I don't remember what their boat line. Their boat line is actually got a 7 or
Thompson's.
14 day return, guys, at Walmart. So if you buy it, wherever you buy it at, you can return it if you don't like it. Ain't that
That's
weird?
not the Thompson Center, right? That's
No.
no, that's CVA, the one
Yeah,
that makes the muzzle loaders.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that's new. I actually handled both of them, the Legend and the Creedmoor that day.
Awesome.
They're Cerakoted. The ones I handled were, and camoed. They seem good. Pretty good action in it. Not bad. But they went quick. They're only $500. Look, about $529, something like that, at Walmart.
I wish somebody would start doing the handy rifle thing again.
I would love to bring out a company that did the handy rifle and would do the contender type rifles. The what were they called? The bigger ones, not the contender pistols, but the
Encore.
The Encore. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, the
And-
Encore rifles. Those are going to be neat.
And they got the Gen 1 and the Gen 2, and one that they started making not long before they quit making them, I think, was called the Pro Hunter. And
Yes.
I think it came with, it probably came with rails to put a scope on. And
Yeah.
CW,
maybe,
go ahead.
go ahead, I'm sorry.
CW get him a RCBS too? Is that what
He got one with another bench prime.
Okay.
Reloader 762 said he got some Lee molds on the cheap.
Wow.
And there's
Awesome.
mine. MCK is out there. Yeah, I know, man. I think
Yeah, I may get that D-dub in time. I may stick it on a block of wood for right now and clamp it to the bench.
yeah, that's
Until I
pretty
get
cool.
one. Mm-hmm.
I've got this flush mount thing right here. Y'all can't see it, but this right here, and I got my Redding T7 on it right now. But
So
it's
you got yours hollowed out, flush mounted, totally.
no, I got the base plate,
Okay.
then the flush mount, then the rack.
Gotcha. I know you can't beat inline fabrication. That's good stuff.
No, you cannot. That stuff is great. I'm a big supporter of what they do over there. American small business at its best.
If you ever use one, you'll never mount a press back on wood again
No.
because they're stiff.
And
They keep it
and once you
solid.
get it shipped to your house, you'll be a firm believer in buying from that company because nothing he does is half-ass. His packaging, and anybody that's ordered any of it, and it doesn't matter, I can tell this to anybody that's ordered anything from Inline Fabrications has to know the packaging is some of the best in the world. His stuff comes to you wrapped in boxes with padding and everything professional. I mean, it's like Dillon or any of the big press manufacturers when they send you something. It's done right.
He spends a lot of money on packaging,
Yes, he does.
Wraps and tapes and everything, guys.
That's the cost of doing business, though, ain't it?
Hmm. But, not many do that though. You look at. I'll give an example. I shouldn't say it. I'm not going to say anything negative about it. Hornady. I got a press from them years ago, and everything in the box was loose. You get a press from Dillon, it's in foam, and you keep the foam.
Oh yeah,
Dillon does it right, buddy.
yeah.
Lifetime.
Yeah. Same with Reading, and believe it or not, you know what? Lee's packaging is pretty darn spot on too. It's tough
Mm-hmm.
stuff. It's nothing, it's nothing foam filled or anything like that, but the stuff works, and it comes to you and doesn't get tore up.
I need
And
I need to go online and look and see what the bullets are running now. Last I seen them, I could get them for 8 cents a round, and they went back to 9. That's 223. I'm talking about, guys.
and is that a Hornady bullet?
Yeah,
Okay.
Mid South had them here a while back.
Have you tried also? I like to promote them. Who is it? It's the family-owned business. I want to say it starts with a T. Um,
Titan.
Titan. Thank
Titan
you.
Reloading?
Thanks, Elliot. Titan Reloading. If you guys check Titan Reloading, they sell Hornady bullets as well. I get a lot of 223 from them. And they always have either the soft point lead 55 grain or the Full Metal Jacket boat tail 55 grain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I eventually won't get me a box of. I'm thinking about buying me a box of 4 or 5, probably 5,000 of the 62 grain Full Metal Jacket eventually. But only when the price comes down really low,
Yeah.
or a big sale.
Yeah, when they're $50 for 1,000, that's when I'm interested again.
You could get the soft point that I got a few months ago. It was 179 or 189 for 2,000.
Okay.
55 grain spear point, which is Hornady.
Right.
It went down low, and like I said, it went back up like a penny after
So
that.
it was how much for 2,000?
8 cents a round, about 180. I can't remember, somewhere.
$180 for 2,000. So that's about $90 a thousand.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad.
Arm and Alley, they hadn't in a while, but they used to have sales like for 400 something bucks, boy, 6,000 rounds.
Yeah, I like the $50 for 500. I think that's what I was paying at Titan. $47, $49 for 500, I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what these boxes are. Let me see. They're
right
here.
I want to get some of those red tip Hornady 60 grain, but they're just not quite as cheap as I want to pay for them right now. For them to go down a little bit in price, So
I know what that's like. You're like, come on, give me some better prices.
I know they shoot good because Elster shoots them quite a bit over the years.
There's some stuff you just can't buy from Titan, though. Some of the like some of the press parts and stuff that we need for some of our lease stuff. And they always have some closeouts and some stuff that are overruns for certain things that you can get fairly cheap. For example, here's a sizing die and punch that I was able to buy from them, but I couldn't find it at Titan. So,
right.
And for 44 special, I wanted a 430 and a 431, and I was able to get a 431 because it was on an overrun thing. And I have this right here that I got from Lee. This little 2-cavity bullet mold. It's mislabeled on the thing, and I've not cast with it, but I did stone it and got it ready to go. But it says 312 160, but I think it's a 308 or 309. I think it's a 309 is what Mock MCK told me. But another thing, if y'all look at this, and I'll probably show this on uh, our our live stream later. Can y'all see that sprue plate right there?
Yeah.
It's stepped inside there. You know how they're usually smooth? That's
Hmm.
got
Right.
little steps in it.
Oh,
Huh.
There you can see it a little bit.
is that the aid in it cutting the lead?
Oh.
I don't know. I've never seen one like that.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like that either.
Hmm.
So I got to do some more work on that mold.
American Reloading, Lead Bullet Junkie says, has new 223 55 full metal jacket. $70 shipped. That's good.
How many? Is that
Uh,
500 or
how
maybe?
many, LBJ? I was think he's probably talking hopefully 1,000. I wouldn't pay. I don't know if I'd pay 70 for. No, I wouldn't. Well, no, I wouldn't. Not for 500.
Mark Thomas got that mold. I hadn't cast my mind yet, Mark. Let me know what you figure out. Uh, 762 says it's like tool chatter, or CW says a dull cutter. I don't know, man, but it's distinct steps. It's almost
Hmm.
like they tried to do that.
They put a reject player on them because the mode was marked down. MCK says. Interesting. Hey, Walter's jumped in there.
Hey,
MCK.
Walter.
Got some stuff, man. I would like to get the. I wish the Lee turret would go on sale somewhere really cheap. If not, I'm gonna try to get maybe a Black Friday this coming holiday season and
Oh,
get that and the world's finest trimmer. I'm ready to go.
1,000 for $70. What a deal!
Yeah, that's
And
good.
Walter got a 6 cavity for $29. Wow,
Wow.
Wow, that's a good deal.
you dang right it is.
Yeah. Midway sometimes has good deep sales. Their shipping what gets me.
Yeah, sometimes their shipping is kind of high.
Yeah, explain that. Explain that. I mean, they advertise free shipping on over $49, and then you go and it's,
Yeah.
well, what I buy is not eligible for that. Why?
I I run in that all the
Yeah.
time, Jamie. Every time I turn around, it's not eligible, so I just leave it in the cart and forget it, and don't buy it. What's up, Jer Bear? How you doing?
What are you looking for, Echo?
Oh, I found it. I wanted to see how many of those Titan bullets I was getting for 40, like $4, and it was 500 for $44 of the 22 caliber full metal jacket boat tail with a cantilever.
Let me see if any bullet sales are online. Let me look a minute.
That could be tactical FUD, but they were all like that. Apparently, they had quite a few of them because I got one, Mark got one, Mark with a C got one. So, yeah.
See what's going on with sales here.
Yeah, that's kind of hard to figure out, though, Reloader 762.
Let's see. Here we go.
Probably.
On Widener's right now, 55 MagTech, 55 full metal jacket, 1,079.85 on sale in stock. Okay. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Ah, God, it's still high. It's got 6,055 grain spear point, which is what I got with cantilever. 550. That's too much. That's a little on the high side. And they got the 62 grain I was talking about, full metal Hornady in the big bulk box. 579. Nope, I won't do that either. Not that much.
$579.
Yeah, for 5,500 62 grain full metal jacket, Hornady brand full metal
I
jacket.
prefer a 62 grain, but I want a soft point. I don't want a full metal jacket.
That's what I got here. I like this soft point. As a matter of fact, I was in a store the other week, and I mentioned this in another live stream, but the same bullets we're using, the Federal makes one 55 grain soft point. It says used by the FBI in their self-defense rounds through Federal, and they're high. And yet I got my box of, for all intents purposes, 55 grain soft point for $149, something like that, a couple of years ago. Well, actually, probably three or 4 years now. And but check Mid South shooting supply. Sometimes they'll mark their bullets down to 8 cents a round. When you get them 8 cents and under, then you get them pretty reasonable. Let me see.
Yeah, primers is the kicker, though.
Yeah, I'm still.
If you can find primers, they're anywhere from 10 to 15 cents a piece.
Yeah, Midway's had the small rifle primers lately, but they're $140 something shipped, and I can't pay that. Still can't bring myself to.
There's Jerry Bear. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Oh, guys, hey, here's a Rebel press kit, guys, on Midway on sale. $439 on sale for $299.99. You get the powder hopper, the hand thing, the press, the scale, and the spear book. The whole kit. That's a good deal, guys.
Yeah, that's a good deal because they got a scale in there, right?
Yeah, a little electronic.
And they got
little
yeah,
funnel,
that's a pretty good deal.
Let me see. Let me blow it up. Let me see. Actually, I got it in the. Let me put it in another browser and I'll show you guys here. Why open it up another browser? I don't know.
Walter, I think the gig is up on that mold, buddy. You want out? Hold on, let me let the dog out of here.
Let's see. Let me share it and show you guys.
Come on.
Share screen. Here we go, guys. I'll show it for a few seconds. There you go. You get the funnel, the brushes, the chamfer tool, Allen wrench thing, oil. Not bad though. I mean, that's a heck of a deal. The press actually, what goes I think for $199, typically. It was on sale for $139, for 4th of July or right before the 4th. But that's a good deal. Anyway, let me close it out. Where's it? There we go. Hey, what's up, Tread? Good to see you. Andre D'Angelo's joined us. Everglades. Yeah, sometimes they got good deals. Everglades, he says, got 55 grain full metal jacket version 2, 2000. Yeah, that's reasonable. Not too bad in there. For somebody that wants a couple of thousand. Reloader 762 says Titan Reloading has the classic turret for 140. Okay. Value turret. Yeah, I want the classic cast. Yeah, I've seen it a few times for about 135 ballpark. But hopefully I'll get that within the next year. Get that and start working on it. Hey, where'd everybody go? I'm gonna have to do my Bill Clinton impression here. If you guys
no, I'm looking for something. Okay. I'm still listening.
But anybody wanting to reload, check out Midway USA. That's a $299. You ain't gonna get any but cheaper.
Do they have the press itself for anything less?
I don't know. Let me look and see if the Rebels probably. I thought you. All right.
Sometimes if they have the kit on sale, they have the press on sale as well. But I don't know if that was just for.
It's on sale now. It's regular $234.99 on sale for $209.99.
Yeah, so that's still good. Yeah,
it was $139 the other day. Remember? But
yeah,
for 300, for less than 100 more, you get the whole entire kit.
Yeah.
So you can't. That is a steal. It really is. And I'd like to get the Lyman powder hopper eventually too. The brass smith. Let's see. Oh, and there's Echo's famous, the one he loves so much, that Summit press.
Oh, Jesus. gonna haunt me to the day I die. I'm gonna send that tread to that press to tread because he said he wanted to pay for the shipping on it. He was going to use it as a bullet press, and I'm going to end
Ooh.
up sending it to him, and like they're going to put it in his mailbox, and it's going to fall off on the floor. The mailbox is going to fall onto the ground, or something horrible is going to happen.
Let's see, what is it?
Good to see
Rebel kit.
Tread out there.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't see that. Rebel kit includes 1,000 small rifle primers free at Midway.
Oh wow,
Get somebody started.
that is a
Overlook that.
really good price. Now
Yeah.
it's even better.
Appreciate the tip, Rare Bear. Yeah.
Yeah, 1,000 primers.
He's been on the
Almost
ball
makes you,
lately on
almost
prices.
makes you want to buy that kit just to get the primers.
Primers, yeah.
Yeah.
It,
Yeah. Yeah, man, that's the best deal I've seen out there, actually. It's almost like basically like a Black Friday sale, except it's
Friday
not Black
sale.
Friday.
Exactly. That's exactly what I thought it was because it seems really that those prices are ridiculously good.
I know some advice don't get the kits. It depends. Depends on if you want the stuff in the kit. If you do, get it. If you don't like it, don't break it down in pieces. I broke mine down in pieces. I just didn't do the kit.
Uh, Jared Bear Tactical Titan Reloading has the new Lee 600 Pro Press on sale for $249. Is that the one they call in the 6-pack project?
At least 600 Pro Press. Hmm. Let me do a search on it. 600 Pro. See what comes up.
CNT.
Let's see what comes up here. I call it the 6000 Pro. Is that what he's talking about?
That might be.
Okay, yeah, that would be the new press, the 6000.
Oh my goodness.
I still want the RL 1100. I'd love to have that press outside the Lee turret. God, I'd love to have that thing. Basically just to process 223 and 9mm.
The Dillon.
Yeah, God, I'd love to have that thing. Man. And I don't need the automation. I'll do it with my arm. But I would love to have it. It's just so expensive. Can't afford it.
So apparently a lot of these companies are having some pretty dang good July 4th sales.
Yeah. Looks that way.
Yeah, Amazon, the other day, I think it was Red Bear too, said that that's how I found it on Amazon. I think he mentioned it when I got that bench priming system. And good thing there, I didn't pay the $11 midway shipping. Lee turret's 159 at the Classic at Optics Planet right now. So that's not, you can get it cheaper other places. Okay. PA Reloader. He's looking into the Lyman T8. Yep, that's a good one.
Yeah.
You can't beat Turret. Boy, Turret puts out some ammo for you. RMR bullets, I've heard of those. He says they're on sale.
My T7's my favorite press right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a good press.
And the Lee 4-hole classic cast turret press. I would recommend that to anybody just starting out. That makes good ammo.
Yes, it does.
It's a good medium between single stage and progressive. You still can put out a lot more than a single stage. And I don't have the patience for a single stage. Be honest, too slow for me. I like to move a little faster than that. But T7, I love it.
I like mine. And of course, the
Sure is.
RCBS Rock Chucker Rock Chucker Supreme, whatever they got out right now.
That's a good one. That press is famous for decades. The Rock Chucker.
Yeah,
it is a steel, Walter.
You ain't kidding, man. Are they small rifle primers?
Let me look at RMR. I've been there. It's been a long time since I went to RMR and looked at bullets or anything.
I got this Reach Lock Pro progressive lead press. I need to get it down and work with it. I haven't been real happy with it about the way it seats bullets. I think it's just not strong enough, and
Okay, I'm
I don't
on
know.
there.
I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or if it's giving
I
me.
got I got a friend who's got one of those, Jamie, and he's got it doing either I think it's 223 or 9 millimeter, and he has no problems with it.
I think
Or,
maybe the problem I'm having is I'm not using it enough.
Right.
It's still new and tight, and I'm not getting consistent bullet seating depths to the point that it. I went to practice for some competition pistol shooting with a friend of mine, and the ammo I made in it locked up my CZ75. So, and of course, it wasn't no big deal. You get it home and just knock the bullet out, and everything's fine. But that's embarrassing, you know.
Yeah.
yeah, they're out of. They actually had RMR had some pulled bullets, 223, but they're out of stock right now.
And see, Andy, that's what I'm talking about, man. I just need to get it out and play with it. Bending ballistics, probably lead eyes. That's what I got most of.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got it set up right now to do 40 Smith and Wesson
Walter says, buy the kit, keep the primer, sell the rest of the kit.
Yeah,
Yep.
that was yeah. He's funny,
and make
Walter.
money.
Yeah, and make money. Yeah, you can make money.
I bet on that tread AR-15 discounts. I've been there before. And I'll be glad with primers. God, when they do come down, I am getting at least 10,000 of them eventually. I'm not going to be in this situation again. And hopefully, I'm also still waiting on Varget one of these days to go down in price.
Yeah, you might be waiting a while there, brother.
Yeah, I know. Nobody expected all this crap in this world to last this long, but it's going to last a long time. It's not. There's more here to play than COVID. There's policies, all kinds of stuff affecting what so-called global economy that don't work worth a crap that the politicians pushed on us.
So a lot of guys are using those and not having any trouble. Good work, guys. I just need to. I'm sure it's operator problem.
What's
Yeah, it's probably just getting the little finesse of every Lee's got its own little finesse.
Walter says when he gets down to 10,000, he considers himself out. Yeah, people like you and Highboy. I think Highboy's got 50 something thousand, which is wow.
Yeah, I'm still running off of pre-COVID primers, but it's to the
Mm-hmm.
point where I'm down to like less than a brick of small pistol primers, and that's what I use most. That small rifle primers, and I need to find some large pistol primers now. But well, I need to find some primers. Period. I guess we all do. Just when you're used to paying $40 tops for a brick, and then all of a sudden, you know, it's $149. Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, Critter says the alphabet agencies. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna have to bid y'all a fair to do. I got to get ready for our live stream
Oh,
coming up,
yes, sir.
All right, man. Have a good one.
in
Yeah, not a problem.
just a little bit over an hour. So, thanks for having me, guys. Y'all are fun.
Always a pleasure, Jamie. Thanks for coming over,
Yeah, man.
brother.
Hey,
Thanks, man.
man, thanks for having me. I enjoyed it. See y'all soon. Y'all have a great holiday weekend.
Yep, we'll be in the side chat up on Georgia.
Thanks, man.
You have a good show, brother.
We're going to try. Y'all do the same.
Yes,
Bye.
sir.
Catch you later.
Y'all, when you get a chance after our show, Georgia Shooting Connection immediately follows our show at 8 p.m. So I want y'all to get over there and check that out. And tacos and French fries. Hey, brother, what's up, man? I haven't
what's
seen you
up?
in a while.
Who's going to be grilling and smoking meat? I got a stick smoker, but I don't like it. It's rusting and falling apart. And I got an electric smoker I've never used. It's kind of on its last leg, but it will smoke, supposedly. My son-in-law gave it to me a few years ago here. I wouldn't mind trying an electric one out. And what I really want, though, is the green egg. Boy, they're high. They're too much money.
Yeah, those are the looks.
Hang on, somebody's knocking here. I don't know what's going on here. Be right back, guys.
All right, be careful. You never know who'd be knocking on your door sometimes. Be some weirdo. Like me trying to sell you something. Would you like to buy a pencil? Yeah, and I'd like to sharpen it. Anyways, so yeah, what's going on out in the side chat here? Lead Bullet Junkie, hey brother, what's going on? Tactical Fudd, what's going on? Walter Bunning, hope you're feeling better, brother. Every day you get a little better. CW, brother, what is going on? Jer Bear Tactical, evening to you, sir. Good night to you, brother. Yeah, we're just hanging out here. I'm just waiting for AR to get back. And I've been looking for some things that I had laying out, and I can't find them anywhere. And I had some dyes and some brass, and I have been yet to be able to find where I've stuck them. It's been one of those search high and low. Oh, I know what I'll show you guys. Here's a picture of a. This is my. Let's see. That right there is a picture of my. This is an AR-15. This is a. It's gloss white Cerakote. We can go through. I've got a titanium forward assist on it that looks chrome, but it's actually titanium. That is Mega Arms billet upper and lower match set with a. I'm trying to remember that buffer tube company. They're kind of pricey. I'm trying to see who they are. I've got a couple of them jammed in here. Hold on, let me pull one out. Should have one over here somewhere. What did I do with them? Trying to remember who that buffer company is. I may have stuck myself on that one. Let me see. This rifle may have that buffer on it. Let me see. Yeah. I'm trying to remember this company. I remember because this buffer, when it bolts on, it doesn't use a castle nut. These use a setup like this, and they're fluted. And there's no castle nut. They use a set screw and then a huge set screw right here at the base to set the actual tension on the receiver extension tube.
I'm back.
Hey, brother.
There's a guy wanting to buy my van out there. I've got about 500 or 600, and I'm selling it for 300 cash. Get rid of it.
Oh.
In my driveway, it needs a starter, battery, oil starter, fuse box, about $200. I'm not fooling with it. 2 tires are flat.
Yeah, you tired of messing with that thing?
Yeah. Yep. They'll give me 300 to get a new toy or put some money in that car. So.
Yeah.
What you got showing there? What's going on?
No, I'm just showing my AR-15. This is a Mega Arms with a Wilson Combat fluted barrel, and I've got a special buffer tube on there that's fluted as well, and I can't remember the name of it.
It's a Chevy van, G-Webs. Ventura, I think. It needs quite a bit of stuff. It's got a new battery, new $200 alternator, but at least I get my alternator back out. And a little bit of the labor that I put into it, the shop. They damaged a fuse panel in it. But anyway, sorry, Echo. Yeah, that's nice. Mega Arms makes good stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I see the barrel.
Yeah, I got a stainless steel A2 bird cage on there.
Move your camera to the right a little bit. Let's see the flash hider or the end of the barrel. There you go. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, fluted barrel. Cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nice. It's a nice little gun. It got a Mission First Tactical bare minimalist stock with a mag pull, pop-up sights, SLR rifle works, rail, handguard, whatever you want to call it, and key mod because I like that pattern. Mm-hmm. And basically billet, Mega Arms.
What color is that?
Gloss white.
Oh, okay. It looks almost yellow or gold here. Okay.
Yeah, the reason being is it's just because of the way the light's hitting it. Okay. Yeah, but it's gloss white. Very, very white. And got a titanium forward assist. Just basic. Let's see. I did all the other lower parts kit and black nitride.
Thanks for dropping in, DJ. Have a good one, man.
Yeah, DJ, I appreciate you coming by, brother.
Have a safe holiday, guys.
Oh, the reason why it looks yellow is because the wall behind there is yellow, and it's kind of messing with this camera's colors. If I move the camera a little bit, you can tell.
Tactical Fud, he's got 4 bottles of Varget open. I got 1 bottle I bought during the Obama years of Varget. I could have got it a few months ago. I could have bought 7 pounds of it for $50 a pound, but I wouldn't do it. I cheaped out. So
I'm running a national match young manufacturing bolt carrier group in it. Mm-hmm. But other than that, yeah, that's just a little bitty AR-15 that we have that I built.
Let's run through the side chat.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
That way we don't have to wait right to the end necessarily.
Yeah.
Does that sound all right? All right. Got Tactical Fud with us, G-Webs with us, Andy 79Z28, DJ Play Nice, Quest for the Perfect Load, PA Reloader, MSB B9021's with us, Michael Don. Thanks for dropping by. JH is in the side chat too. Reloader 762 is with us. CW Info Bros is with us. Tactical Fud I called. MacMan jumped in there. Lead Bullet Junkies has joined us. G-Webs, who else? Critter jumped in there. Good to see you, Critter. Raleigh Carvelis is with us, guys. Michael Hurtnick's with us. Who else is with us here? G-Webs. D-Dub D37. He's with us. Good to see you, D-Dub. MCK, PA Reloader, Alaska One Andy. Info, Alaska One Andy. Andre D'Angelo's joined us. Been a while since we've seen him.
Yeah.
Good to see you. Senior Master Sergeant Bulldog, Mark Thomas. Jerry Bear Tactical. And Rare Bear joined us. Bending Ballistics. And Walter Bunning and Tacos and French Fries. Good to see him. Appreciate you guys coming in here. Jason Stewart.
I appreciate everybody. Jason, appreciate you coming by this evening, bro. Oh, excuse me.
Good
coming
crowd.
by
Had
this evening.
28 in here.
Yeah, very good crowd. I always like to see a bunch of people come in and enjoy themselves and celebrating our Independence Day together weekend. I hope everybody has a safe and happy holiday and watch the alcohol consumption and the fireworks.
You know what?
That's
I think I'll buy with that 300, man. I think I'm going to buy $300 worth of impact tools from Milwaukee to work on car. That'll get me the 650 foot-pound 3/8 drive. I already got the battery and chargers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
either that or talk to Mac about getting you some air tools.
I don't want air. I had to get compressor. My compressors don't work right now.
Mm-hmm.
It went out. My brother now, he's got one of those big compressors, garage type, upright. But I want to go battery. If I go, I'm already working on that. I just need I need a $180 ratchet. And I need a 3/8 drive, 650 foot-pound. That's $229, and I'm done. I got everything I need. I can even take lugs off with a 3/8 drive of Milwaukee.
Yeah. All right, folks. Well, thank you very much for joining us tonight. We're going to just shut it down a little early. We appreciate it.
Man, you still got 28 on.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay. That's fine. We're going to end it a little early.
All right.
And let me switch camera here. So
Thanks for coming by, guys. It was great seeing you in the side chat. Yeah. Had a good time.
Yeah, we appreciate everybody coming out and enjoying the weekend, holiday weekend. You guys have a good one, and make sure you tune in to Georgia Shooting Connection and check out Jamie's show as well. So we're kind of sending you over there after here, and we appreciate it. Everybody coming out and talking with us and enjoying themselves. AR. I appreciate you coming and being the co-host tonight, brother. I'm going to let you take us out of here.
Look at that, what it does. What's going on with my avatar? Look at it.
What do you mean? What's the matter?
Blue.
Brother?
It's not, it's weird. It's blue squared. What is going on with that?
Blue squared. I don't understand. You look exactly as like you always do.
Not here. Not on my side. Oh, hang on. I know what's causing it. No, I can't do away with it. Wow. Do you guys see that? The blue square on my avatar? That's weird.
You look like a normal AR gun 1776, the little avatar.
I suspect it's a software glitch on my side.
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, appreciate you turning out. Got a still good crowd here. Y'all have a good one. Happy holidays and be safe.
And thanks, Jenna, for coming out and watching us today.
I didn't see her.
Yeah, she's in the side chat.
Okay. Okay, I didn't see her.
Maybe her and Abby and Morgan.
Okay. Yeah, good seeing you guys. Have a safe one, and remember the holiday. Freedom. And have a good one, guys.